Are you tired of feeling undisciplined? Are you tired of doing the same thing? Are you tired of being the same person? This video is for you. What's cooking, good lookers? It's your girl Tay Renee, and I'm back again with another video. And thank y'all so much for being here. We are talking all things leveling up. We have 41 days until the new year. 41 days, y'all. So it's time to lock in, leave them alone, and level up. I will say that again. Lock in, leave them alone, and level up. So in today's video, we're talking about, going into our winter arc. If you have not started your winter arc, I had to look up what that meant. And that's basically like disappearing and coming back a new person type thing. Getting yourself prepared for the spring or the new year, if you know what I mean. We have 41 days into the new year. I want to talk about everything I think that you could do, everything that I'm going to do to lock in, leave them alone, and level up. This is, by all means, is not a guide. It's not a how-to. This is just how I, Tay Renee, is going to become a better person, becoming a more elevated person before going into the new year. I want to start this now, and I want you all to start this now, so that way come 2025, it's already become habit. It's already become a part of you, and you have stepped into that new person that you've always wanted to be. I don't know, I woke up this morning and I was like, I gotta talk about this. And these three phrases came to mind: lock in, leave them behind, level up. The 3 L's. Now, how will we get to the 3 L's? Leveling up is obviously the end goal. But how do we lock in? How do we leave them alone? So let's get into it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already subscribed. Go ahead and like this video, please. And share this video, please, with anybody you want to see become the best versions of themselves before going into 2025 and into 2025. Thanks so much. First things first, for me, I made a list / I checked in with myself, right? I checked in with, and this is serious because I got the notes. I had to write this down for y'all. Make a list. Check in with yourself. What is it that you want to do more of? And what are the things you want to do less of before going into 2025 so we can start these habits now? For me, I want to do more work on my body and health, less screen time. More productivity, less screen time. Because I've realized for me, a lot of things that's holding me back is uselessly being on my phone, not being on my phone for a purpose, just on the phone scrolling. That has held me back. More sleep, less staying up watching random TV shows. Make yourself a list. Write down the things you want more of. Write down the things you want less of. From there, you will set yourself achievable goals. Now, an achievable goal is not something crazy like I want to lose 30 pounds in a week. You have to make realistic, achievable goals. Someone like me, I'm not going to drop 30 pounds in a week. I barely have 30 pounds I don't even think I have 30 pounds of fat. But that's not an achievable goal. Set yourself an achievable, realistic goal. For me, I'm taking it 7 days at a time. So that's 7 days at a time of my routine. That's an achievable goal. Doing my routine 7 days straight and doing them 7 days again. That's an achievable goal. So set yourself achievable goals and don't settle for less. So once you set those goals, we hit those goals, and once we hit them, we keep going. Okay? Now, experts say it takes 21 days to break a habit or to start a new habit. So that's a part of my 21 days. Once I do 3 sets of, it's part of my 7 days. Once I do 3 sets of 7 days, I'll hit 21 days, and I'm sure I'll have developed a habit by then. Good habits are good for you. Bad habits we need to break. To break those bad habits, we have to be disciplined. And I know a lot of people don't talk about how to be disciplined and what discipline is, but the best way let me light the candle. That's the mood. Best way I've heard discipline been explained is discipline is doing the things that you are not motivated to do. Because motivation is a want. I'm motivated because I want to do something. But discipline is doing something when you need to do something, not when you want to do. I want to record a lot of videos, but I need to record them. Does that make sense? So I can't say I want to do these things, I want to do these things, and only do them when I'm motivated to do them. No, I have to do them because I need to do them because I want to get to a goal. 21 days to break these habits or to set a new habit. For me, I'm taking them 7 days at a time. What am I doing within those 7 days? That's the next step, is set your routine and stick to it. So that's a part of your discipline. For me, I'm gonna walk through my morning routine with you. My morning routine right now, and I've been doing this for the past 5 days, so I have 2 more days to go to reach my 7th day, and that's gonna be, I can take it off the list, right? Because I've done what I needed to do. So my morning routine, when I get up, the first thing I do when I get up, I take a few breaths, I stretch in the bed, I don't touch my phone. Something that me and Maddie have been doing recently is having like silent mornings. Like we don't even talk to each other. We take deep breaths, we get up, so then I'll go brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I'll go into my morning yoga. And within my morning yoga routine, it's not a full-on like 30 minutes. It's really 5 to 10 minutes just doing my sun salutations, just getting my body moving, ready for the day. From there, I go into my morning mindfulness meditation. Again, this is not something that I do for long periods of time. This is what I'm doing to set my intentions for the day and to get myself and my body and my mind ready to take on the day. So my mindful meditation may be 2 to 5 minutes. Sometimes it might be longer, but it's really between that 2 to 5 minute range. We're gonna take a pause because I'm hungry. We're back. So yes, that is the very beginning of my morning routine. From there, I go to the gym. So I'm going to the gym Monday through Friday. Every day going to the gym, going to do weight training. I have realized since I started playing basketball again that you can't just jump back into things, especially when you haven't done them in a long time. If y'all watch my out of retirement video, I mentioned I haven't played basketball competitively in 5 years. I tried going back to just playing like it was fine. I was not training my body in the 5 years to play basketball. My body I've stayed in shape through yoga, Pilates, going to the gym, getting cardio in, but it's not the same as preparing my body for playing basketball. So going to the gym every day, weight training, really working on strengthening like my knees and my ankles, the muscles around my knee and my ankles, because I'm not old, of course, but my body is even from being 25 to 18, 19, 20. It's just, it is what it is. So yes, that's my morning. And then from there, I go eat lunch. This is me going into talking about diet. Now, diet is a part of your things you want to focus more on. Whether you want to eat less sweets, drink less alcohol, but eat more proteins, eat more greens, have a more colorful plate, right? You're more things you want more, things you want less of. For me, my diet, I started this 5 days ago, which is intermittent fasting. It's supposed to be good for inflammation, for heart health. For me, it's benefited me from eating all that my body needs to eat to carry me through the day. I would just eat, stuff myself, but really wasn't stuffing myself to the point where it was like beneficial to my body, if that makes sense. I was stuffing myself and then I'd go an hour and then be like, dang, I'm hungry. And I'm not really hungry, I'm just bored, or I just want to eat some more. So now with my intermittent fasting, I eat at 12 p.m. or 12, and then I don't eat again until 8, 9 o'clock. Once I finish eating at 8, 9 o'clock, I won't eat again till the next day at 12. So I'm going 14 hours, nothing, and then 8 hours, nothing. So I'm eating technically within 6 hours of a 24-hour time period. 18, 20, oh yeah, quick math. 6 hours in a 24-hour time period. Instead of like when I used to eat, I would eat half my day because I'm snacking throughout the day. I've cut out snacking. Only eat snacks as an attachment to my dinner as like a dessert. So if my snack is my cheese balls, I eat that as a dessert with my after eating dinner, and then I don't eat them again until the next time I'm supposed to eat. So that's my diet plan. You make a diet plan that works best for you, whether you want to go keto, whether you want to take out red meat, whether you want to take out or just eat chicken, or whatever diet plan you want to do, whatever you feel like is best for you, you get to it, you pick it, and you stick to it. So that's a part of my routine, is my fasting, my diet. Like I said, taking care of my body, going to the weight room, doing yoga, stretching, going to the sauna, taking cold baths, really doing things to keep my body, keeping like preventative care. I want to be proactive, not reactive. I want to be proactive to keeping my body healthy, not reactive to when something has happened to me. So that's a part of my routine, okay? And then my nighttime routine is kind of like, at nighttime I do kind of, that's when I have my chill time. I eat dinner and then I take a shower, eat dinner, watch a little bit of TV. I watch Criminal Minds. Me and Maddie have been watching a lot of basketball lately, so that's what I do. And I always set a timer a little bit before the time I know I'm going to go to sleep or wanting to get into bed, because like I said, I'm doing less screen time. So an hour before bed, no phone. So I set a timer. As you can see, I set a timer letting me know it's time to get off the phone. That's a part of my routine, and I have to stick to it. And I've been doing it, again, 5 days. Pat myself on the back, okay? The last part of my lock-in process for me and what can be best for you, I want to be more productive when it comes to my YouTube, when it comes to content creation, when it comes to my podcast. Me and Maddie will be starting a podcast coming soon. Y'all stick around for that. Please go ahead and not subscribe, but follow me and Maddie on our social medias. They're linked down below to get any updates from when that podcast will be dropped, right? But I want to be more productive. So within the time period between my morning routine and my night routine, in the middle is when I have those productivity work. So I have set reminders to record this, edit this, watch this, learn this, right? I'm blocking out my time. With that being said, the next thing you should do to help you is to make visuals. So if you're anything like me, buying a planner is not useful. I have bought plenty of planners in my 20s, and a lot of them barely have anything in them, or they have a lot of stuff in them. The first time I get them, I'm writing down everything. I'm putting down my things that I need to do and setting my schedules, and then after maybe 2 days, it goes on the shelf and I never look at it again. Yeah, not for me. But you know what is in my hand all the time, or around me all the time, is this right here. This cellular device. So I sat down with Maddie 5 days ago and have written down or scheduled out our entire rest of the month and the start of December. Here comes the screen recorder. You go into your calendar, you open it up, you click on the day, right, that you want to set something. Boom. I've added everything that I need for that day. And I've done that for the entire rest of the month of November, and we're going to start another one at our next meeting for December, right? Make visuals for yourself. Set reminders. This will help you stay on your routine, stay productive, and keep you disciplined, because seeing it on your phone will help you, or seeing the reminders, seeing it visually will help you want to achieve those goals. You want to get to them. If you see them, you can get to them. So if something that works best for you is to write it on a board, right, that you can see in your house all the time. You see it every day. You write it on that board. You have a whiteboard, you have a chalkboard, write it down, and we mark it off when we do it. These are things, seeing it visually can help you more so than just writing it down in a planner and then not opening that planner again. Something that you're going to be able to see every single day. Okay? The next step is, or the next little phrase that I said was leave them alone or leave them behind. This means, this is the step that might be actually one of the hardest for a lot of people, because when you make connections with people, it's hard to break them, especially if you really like that person or you have some type of bond with them, whether that be family or friends or a lover. But if you are wanting to elevate yourself into the best version of yourself before 2025 and going into 2025, you have to let some of the people that are holding you back from you getting to the best version of you. So, and like I said, this is probably one of the hardest parts for a lot of people. But you know, if you're around somebody that is not aligned with your goals, at least for the time being, leave behind or let alone those people who are not pushing you into the best version of yourself. So if you know that I want to drink less, I want to focus on my diet more. If you really want to focus on your diet more, you can't go out and drink every weekend or every other weekend with your friends. And no, I'm not talking about just having a glass of wine. I'm talking about going out and drinking. And even then, having a glass of wine, be disciplined with yourself. No, I'm focused on having a healthy body, the healthiest body I can have before going into 2025. So I have to let those things go. So if you have friends that you know that like to go out and drink all the time or every once in a while or even throughout the week and just have a little glass, let's go to this, let's go out to eat and have a little drink, have a little margarita. No, I'm sorry, I can't. Especially if you know you're not going to be able to refrain yourself from drinking when you go out with these people. Now, it's okay if you can go out and you have dinner and you don't get you a glass of wine or a margarita. But if you know you won't be able to resist those temptations, don't set yourself up for failure. So don't go out. If these friends can't adjust themselves and compromise for you because you know that's what you're wanting to do, these are the people that you're going to have to leave alone. Same with family. If you want to travel, if you want to get yourself ready to travel, that's something that me and Maddie had to reconcile with. I'm different from the rest of my family. I'm going to want to travel, so I can't hold any burdens or from anyone saying that I'm not around the family enough. I need to be at Thanksgiving, like especially because the holidays are coming up. Are you coming to Thanksgiving? Are you going to be here for Christmas? No, I got to leave y'all right now. Because I'm becoming the best version of myself. And the best version of myself, I feel like, is someone that can travel the world and see the world and have new experiences outside of the ones that I've grown up in. You have to leave people who don't benefit you in a positive way. So if these people are not benefiting you to becoming the best version of yourself, you have to decide, I choose me over choosing you. And that's tough. But that's real. That's what you're going to have to do if you want to elevate yourself. I'm down to truly, like, really good friends. I'm down to 2. And one of them's my girlfriend. Not saying I don't associate, or don't like, or don't love, or don't care for other people. But the people that I know I can rely on and share myself with and give myself to and do things with because they understand my goals, my aspirations. They know the value that I have for myself, so they also in turn give me value within their lives. They know that I'm not going to do certain things. These are the people I'm going to stick by. These are people that are going to stick with me. They're going to understand. They understand what I need and what I want. You have to leave some people behind. Once you've done these things, once you've locked in, once you left them alone, that's when you have reached your level up. That's when you have started to become the best version of yourself. For me also, I want to be booked and busy. And the way to be booked and busy is to make myself booked and busy now, if that makes sense. I book myself. So like I said, when me and Maddie sat down and wrote down all the things that we're doing, that was me booking myself. That was me booking myself for recordings. That was me booking myself for photo shoots. That was me booking myself to get on these podcasts. It's my stuff, but sorry, the camera died. But yeah, like I was saying, it's all my things that I'm doing, my YouTube. Maddie's doing my photo shoots with me. It's me, like, we're coming up with the ideas and what I want to do, how I want them to look. We're starting the podcast. But for me to be booked and busy, I have to book myself first. For people to understand for people to realize they should book me, I have to first feel like I should be booked. Anyway, so I'm booking myself. So I'm keeping myself busy. That's another part of my productivity. That's also keeping me productive. It's keeping me focused. It's keeping me disciplined. So if you're ready to level up before going to 2025, try some of these things. We got to lock in, leave them alone to level up. Okay? Say it with me. Lock in, leave them alone level up. One more time. Lock in, leave them alone, and level up. If you found this video helpful, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. If you didn't, it's okay. I love you anyway. We're going up. I'm at 367 subscribers. I started out with 0 3 years ago. 100 a year, that's great. Look at me. That's great. And we just doing more and more every year. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Peace to the Middle East. Go. Level, get pussy up. I shaved my armpits. We cut out No Shave November. I was doing so good, but the armpits was just getting too much. So we're 2/3 of the way done. I've got the armpits, and then we got the last thing is the legs. The legs might not be shaved till January. I'm gonna be honest, cause ain't nobody even looking at my legs. Bye.